I'm talking to a good friend of mine, Lisa Hughes, from Ruffled Feathers Golf Course. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
So, Ruffled Feathers is a beautiful upscale golf course in Lemont, Illinois. And our topic today is really about how charities can use golf outings to raise money. So I'm going to just talk to Lisa, ask her a couple of questions about that.
Actually, I've been here 9 years.
9 years.
That is.
She started when she was 16.
That's right. What I do here is work with the golf outings. So we have a lot of not-for-profits, a lot of corporate outings. A lot of the corporate outings do have the events to help not-for-profits and charities raise money. So yes, we do a lot of not-for-profit fundraisers.
Okay. And what are some of the things you've learned in terms of what it takes to have a good, successful charity golf outing?
I do think that to raise funds, you have to always remember it's a fundraiser. So you're here to make money, but you also want to work with a club that's going to work with you to help make that happen. So there's lots of different things that they're doing these days out on the course for these events to raise money. There's a lot of different vendors out there to help you different ways to raise money for the event during the event.
Super. So, and it seems to me I recall seeing some email from you. You guys have periodic golf outing seminars.
We do. We work like I said. There's quite a few. There's a few vendors out there that work with not-for-profits that help them with the games and help them with. They have websites so that they can get people to sign up for the event, also pay for the event. And there's just some great companies out there. One that we work with a lot is Mike Tate. He's with SMT Golf Events.
Mike's a great guy. I know him too.
He is a great guy, and I think he's been in business probably about 6 years, and I know he works on hundreds of golf outings each season. And again, they're all not-for-profits and fundraisers. So some of the great things that they do out there, and we've seen this, but one that everybody loves is a golf ball launcher. So they can shoot the golf ball, and you can collect money at the hole, and people are competitive, so that helps. And they always want to get a second shot, and there's all kinds of different ways to do that. Things to make it unique and fun. And
I remember I was at an outing once, and they had this contest on one hole to see who could hit a marshmallow the furthest.
Yes.
And so these people they can't tee it up because the marshmallow doesn't stand a tee. So using my genius brain, I took 3 tees and made like a little table, and then I put the marshmallow on there, and
wow. See, that's what you need. You need groups to think like that. One of the things we've been talking about, which I think is interesting, is a speed hole.
Okay.
So what a speed hole does is each team, you have a volunteer at the tee box, and you have a volunteer at the hole, and a smart group would say, okay, before I tee off, because it's being timed, the least amount of time to get the ball in the hole is the team that wins. So
that's cool.
It is pretty neat because they have to work as a team. They have to say, okay, before I tee off, you go down there, and I'll keep hitting until the ball gets in the hole.
Beautiful.
Just different things like that. There's always beat the pro, and so the pro maybe beat the president of the company or the CEO. Another thing that I really like is the mega putt. Have you heard of a mega putt?
It sounds like it'd be a really long putt, but tell me what it is.
So around the practice putting green, you sell golf balls, and you put a number on them. I would recommend writing it down who got what ball, because people forget. And you can sell them for whatever you want. You have to have some sort of prize. And before the outing goes out, everybody stands around the practice putting green, and on the count of 3, they're all aiming for the same hole. Whoever gets the ball in the hole at the bottom wins. The issue is that everybody's bouncing off everybody.
Oh, because everybody's going at once. That sounds cool.
It is really neat.
That sounds really cool.
And it gets everybody riled up and excited. It doesn't take long. It's just something unique and different and things like that.
If people are having a good time, they give more, spend more. So so 2 different situations. Situation number 1, let's say I've had a golf outing for a number of years, or my charity I work for. Why come to Ruffled Feathers as opposed to other many courses available?
There are. Obviously, Chicago has so many golf courses, but when you think about a golf event, it's not just the golf component. That is obviously a big part. That's why we're here, but you need people that do this on a daily basis. So you're looking for a club that can host the group as far as professionals that do it all the time. So
Right.
like here at Ruffled Feathers, it really is kind of our business model. We host outings 7 days a week. Shotguns groups from 16 to 144. You also need banquet space to
Yeah.
accommodate for the after golf banquet. You know, a driving range always helps because people do want to come and practice before they go out. So, you know, you really need to work with it's because there are a lot of golf courses, they're not all set up to host golf events.
Right,
So
right.
it's a niche that
So you
we
want to make
really
sure somebody
focus on.
specializes in that. Okay, somebody doing it for the first time. How do
That's
you-
the other thing.
how do you
So when you're
support
working,
them?
you want to help. So the first time they're having a golf event, you know, it's scary. It's a lot of work. But once they've started the process, I tell everybody after the first year it does get easier. But you want to work again with a club that is used to hosting first year events and getting you started, because you don't know where your numbers are going to be. You don't know where you're going to. Nobody wants to have an event that you're raising funds and then have to pay for golfers that you signed an agreement
Sure.
for. Of course, the course is going to, you know, has to protect itself, but you need a club that'll work with you on those numbers.
Right.
If you're going to grow, if you're going to be less than you thought, those kind of things. So you really need somebody to come in, help you walk through it.
You kind of like your partner.
A partner.
Yeah.
To say, here's all the ideas I know, here I want you, because if they're successful, we're successful. It's
And then the last question is, if I forgot what I was going to say. So let's see. What was the last question? I forgot that. I guess it must not have been that important. But
you can always come back.
I can always come back. So the other last question.
Okay.
Is if people want to learn more about how to have a golf outing or want to
Yeah.
consider it here, what's the best way for them to get a hold of you?
Well, I would always recommend getting a couple of proposals. So, and we would love to be included with that. I mean, rates and pricing and things like that, each club is different, but we base it on demand and
Yeah.
what we have on the books and everything already. So don't think that we're out of your range, because
Right.
we're not. It
Okay.
really, you know, it's, I always tell you, it's a game of Tetris, you know, fitting
See-
it in and making it fit. So the best way to get a hold of me
Yes.
is my email. It's lhughes, HUGHES, @Arcis Golf. That's ARCISGOLF.com. Or
Okay.
630-257-1000, extension 274. Or come in.
Yeah.
I've been here, like I said, a long time. So I'm here a lot, and everybody works here knows me. We're a great team, and we'd love to work
And
with
even
you.
if you're not thinking about an outing, it's still a great course to come out and play. I've played it a few times,
Thank you.
and it's pretty, it's challenging, and interesting. So Lisa, well, thank you so
Good.
much
Thank you.
for
I
being on,
appreciate it.
and we'll talk soon. Take
Okay,
care.
Thank you.